Oneyplays! With friends.
When I was younger, I loved that stuff. I love shiny stuff. My grandma spray painted a rock to look like silver.
Well, that would probably be fine for me because it's like smooth. It's like filigreed, like
you don't like chrome kind of stuff.
No, chrome is fine because again, it's like smooth. You can see reflections and stuff. But if there's like a lot of
decoration
and like detail,
like little leaves and gothic decoration shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
Could you both not be so rude? My favorite character just died. I'll have you know.
His name was Zalbin.
His name was Zor. I don't remember his name.
Zora.
He did something right. There's a chest over there.
Wait.
I noticed that.
They never gave me a chance to get it.
It's yours again.
No, he breaks it.
I know. You want me to leave the castle.
Yes, it must be done.
It's the end of the Pokemon first movie.
You weren't hurt by Zaldin.
How do you feel about big cutaways like that? You have to show every single character crying in unison.
I mean, that's fine. What's wrong with that?
As in here, are you talking about that?
Well, like the end of the Pokemon movie did that it keeps cutting to everyone like as a big group for a whole minute, showing everyone and looking sad.
It doesn't work because you don't know any of the Pokemon
like
personally.
You have to confirm each and every character in your cast is sad by cutting to them.
If you could probably write it in a way where it doesn't feel as phony as that, but like, yes, that specific example is what I thought of because it's like...
No, yeah, you're supposed to do that.
The movie is telling you how to feel even though you don't feel it.
Yeah, no, if
that's
it's
what
not
I mean,
warranted,
is
when it feels
on it.
bad. You're supposed to show reactions to everything.
I want a scene at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 that has every single character throughout the series in a room looking sad, and it cuts to each and every one of their faces, one by one.
How would you feel if that was the climax of Kingdom Hearts 3? Sora, everybody thinks Sora's died, and every single character from throughout the entire series gathers around him, and they cry to bring him back to life.
Is he turned to stone?
You have to say that you believe in fairies.
They're doing it.
And now she's gonna turn to Kairi.
Did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Play it. Tale as old as time. Look at that big beast.
He is very large.
Covered in her yeast.
That yours was better. It didn't rhyme, but it was very rude.
He's got a mohawk down to his asshole.
Beast's Castle. That's where I live.
Says Guru Larry, apparently.
Guru Larry.
Guru Larry's castle.
Whoa!
Wow!
What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go... Gee! Hey, Sora!
Gee!
That's so freaking cool that they just like put up with each other like that, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Kids said that all the time about those two characters.
Kurtzisa.
No.
Kurtzisa.
That's
I would be happy if he came back. That would be more entertaining than Jafar.
It's Jafar.
I am annoying! Da!
Go.
Ghost.
How would you feel if he became the genie?
Iago?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. He's a communist now. Wait, what?
It's China.
Oh.
No, wait, it's not China. What am I saying?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I confused Aladdin with Mulan.
How?
I don't know, because I wasn't thinking too hard.
There it is, China.
There, look at it.
Now where's Ping?
Sorry.
Oh, there she is.
I hate him.
I mean, he's
a Martian.
Because he's got a big head.
Yeah.
Whack.
It's his eyes. It's not even just his big head and his stance. He's like a little gray alien in human skin. Oh my god, this music gets fucking old.
Do you have to play that mini game where you fly around on the carpet?
Yes. I don't have to get that good score. That would be if I was doing 100%.
He turned into a monkey.
You will have to do the sequence, yeah.
I love PS2 Abu.
He bothers me. I don't like him.
PS2 ABU.
Those were system specs.
Give me the magic lamp.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And
No. Street rats, I bid you farewell.
Whoa, it's kind of fucking messed up.
He used to laugh at me every day.
I mean, it's like really exaggerated. His line reads. It's a weird sequence.
Guys, better be careful. There is a stupid bird in here.
He'll laugh at you too. Be careful.
Don't make eye contact.
Who knows what he'll do?
No!
Oh
they
my
looked!
god, why did they all look at him?
Time to kill every last one of you.
You have to say it with the voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
Time to kill
I can't do it.
every.
Can't do it.
Just do Doug Walker yelling. It's, it's like the same thing.
No.
Do you think Doug Walker's voice will stick that way?
I think, you know...
Yeah, it's like when you make a stupid face long enough.
Yeah.
I think he puts on that screeching voice, because he...
Oh no, of course he doesn't actually talk. That's what I'm saying.
No, no, no.
I'm convinced that's his normal
No.
voice.
What I mean is, in his very early reviews, he used to talk in this, like, kind of pleasant tone where he'd be like...
He did, yeah.
Hi, I'm Doug Walker.
No, that's
Blah,
how
blah,
it is with everybody. Then they
But
change
then as he
over
went on, I'm
time.
like, what is with that? That's so weird! And then he starts screaming really hard.
That's what they call Flanderization.
Well, we were talking about this too, though. It's not necessarily even a thing that comes up because of, like, I don't know, time just going by. It's also because of the audience, partially.
Well, yeah, of course, people responded to him positively.
There's specific things that they like out of somebody, so as time goes on, they just kind of stagnate and turn into that.
But, like, I don't mind his voice either way. I just harp on it because it's funny.
Well, I do
prefer his older way of doing
I
it.
will say screaming into a microphone a lot is not the most fun.
Hey, we do it.
It's true. Perhaps it's time to not do it as much.
Do a very subtle joke, Chris. That was pretty funny.
That wasn't subtle.
Chris, tell the most subtle joke you could possibly tell.
You and Julian are probably...
Now wait, let me stop you here. Are you going to make a gay joke of some sort?
Oh, Chris has been cornered.
I was gonna say you're probably not gay.
Okay.
That's still a gay joke.
But it's subtle.
Okay, but
it's
you know
not-
what? It's
You are
more,
very gay.
It's more subtle than you saying you're gay.
It's not even a joke.
What a disaster. What a funny joke. They're gay.
Now it's a joke.
Maybe we can make
they're
up
gay.
jokes like this.
If the parrot says it's funny. Oh boy.
It's hard to see you when you're up in the sky like that.
Do the cappuccino you said you were going to give me.
Could you stop increasing your head? Stop, please.
Hey, Genie.
Stop.
We wish you would leave.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey, Dan Genie. What is going on?
Wow, Al, your friends are having way more fun with me than you are.
It's almost like you're sick of me or something.
No.
Can you speak, Al? You haven't said anything for minutes now.
Hey, Genie, I wish I was cool.
Well, I can't,
Wow.
I'm afraid
what
I can't
a
do that.
wish.
I don't know what it is, but you seem a lot cooler now.
I'm Robin Williams. This is how I speak. What's this?
What's this?
Wow. It's beautiful.
No.
Oh.
Never mind then. Who said that?
I don't know.
Nobody can take credit for it.
Nice timing, Carpet.
That's how I feel.
You saved the whole town, Carpet. Oh no. It's...
Chaos.
Yeah, what?
Chaos Jafar. Oh, this doesn't look
Oh,
very
it's
good.
his shadow.
No.
It says Jafar's shadow.
Oh no, the beehive trapped you. Defeat all of the Heartless. Hey Julian, if you were to be stuck in this Agrabah world, what would be the first thing you would do in it?
Good question. I guess try to exploit, like, my knowledge of science, I guess, to gain an
You're
advantage.
gonna say exploit the natives.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it?
I guess you're right. Good. I would go to the desert and warm my feet.
Give me my thing.
Give my thing.
I can't get it. There we go.
Wow. That's the sunset puzzle.
That's wonderful.
Where'd he go?
there.
Oh, you're right.
Down there.
This is weird.
Wait a second. Why doesn't his shadow have a shadow?
Because it's a shadow. It's not even a shadow.
No, it's a water thing.
Why do you think it is?
I don't know.
For a game about light and dark, that sure don't look like a shadow. Huh. This is fun.
Oh no, he's casting spells.
This is so fucking annoying to watch.
You have to cast counter spells.
So let's see if I can get this thing.
This is the most awkward fucking game.
You gotta stop him!
Hell.
What do you think that even means, that he's casting spells?
I don't know.
Christ.
What do you think would have happened if I didn't stop him?
He'd be made out of water, and it'd be really weird.
If you hadn't stopped it, he would have made all of the land green with beautiful trees and rivers.
He was
Thank
actually
goodness
a
you
good
were
guy.
here to stop him.
Get that. I'm so glad you're getting all the puzzle pieces. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh.
A fight to the death.
They're always so pitiful, these little helicopter birds. They're small and there's in small numbers all
Why
the
do
time.
they all like them so much? They keep making them.
Also, I thought they were the Shang Kang man.
No, they're just everywhere. It's
Shen
okay.
Yu.
They had dogs on the pirate ship. Who cares?
I want to be a Heartless.
Do you think there's a reason why they don't like theme the Heartless as much in this one?
Easier.
Yeah, probably. Like I said, I'm sure they were having issues.
Is it? I mean, you still have to come up with like a similar amount of designs.
Yeah, but I feel like with storage space and everything, they couldn't just have every world have a ton of unique enemies this time around or something. I don't know.
Did they? Was this a rush game?
It's not rushed. I just feel like with the scope of it for a PS2 game, there's probably only so much they could do. A single disc. It wasn't multiple discs.
I guess that's true, isn't it?
When I was like 12 through 20, I loved open world games, but now I can't stand most of them. I love linear games now.
I don't have any issue with open world. It's just I hope your world has stuff to do.
They never do.
I'm trying to think of... I was playing Saints Row 2 recently. I was having a lot of fun with that. I wonder if people have gone back to that recently, because it's a lot of fun. If people just wanted, like, silly Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
as opposed to the direction they kind of went into.
I just think open world games should be more like toy-ish. Like there should be just silly things you can do everywhere, and, and a bunch of different
that makes
systems.
sense.
You
can
should just have lots
intertwine.
of things to do. Open world games went from the idea of feeling like there was a lot to do to a lot of them just kind of being wide open because people seem to... I think it's also because people didn't know what they wanted out of an open world either. People usually just say they want an open world. They won't go into why they want one. They won't say like, oh, I want an open one with a lot of fun stuff to do. It's usually just, I want an open world.
It's just a big illusion. It gives you the idea that it's a big free place to do stuff, but there's nothing to do.
I mean, that's what's been happening sometimes. You get an open world, but then there's not much in there.
When we played Fear recently, it was really linear, but there was so much fun shit you could fuck with.
Did you ever play the first Prey?
No. Wait, you mean the one on the Xbox 360? No, everyone said it was shit.
Really? The first one?
Yeah, I
The
remember
original
I was
Prey?
working in GameStop and everyone said it sucked ass.
Really? I liked it a lot. I thought it was fun.
Really?
It's a fun game.
Oh.
It's got a cool idea around it. You get abducted by aliens and you're trying to escape like their ship and everything.
That's cool.
It's a neat game.
Huh.
I thought it was a lot of fun. The very opening, you're in a bar and you can play all their arcade machines in the bar.
It's just like give you shit to do. Like
Yeah.
even if you get bored of it, you're still like, well, at least they tried.
They had portals that you could go through before Portal.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't before Portal. I don't remember the time that Prey came out, but it's a fun game. It's
Remember
neat.
when we were playing GTA 5 with mods?
Motivator Fury! You'll never mess with me!
I do remember
That was a good time.
GTA 5.
We got
with
a lot
mods.
of good yucks out of that one.
But when I first played GTA 5, I was really, really mad because it seemed like they removed a bunch of shit you could do in older games.
It's also because stuff that you could still do, they would fence off in a way where it wasn't fun actually getting access to it.
No,
It was
right?
So out of the way.
In San Andreas, you could drive a train so fast that it would derail and come off the tracks, and you could just like do it wherever. And I was excited to do that in the 5th game, but you can't do shit with the trains in that game.
No, they really watered down what you could do with vehicles as time went on.
And there was 2 other things I really looked forward to, was going up on the mountain and driving down on a bike and just trying to survive it, but it seemed like no matter what I did, the bike would just always explode. I'm pretty sure they patched that out, like, after a few months, but when I first got it, that pissed me the fuck off. No matter what I did, just a little tiny drop would blow you up, and it would just... And the deaths in that game were boring too. It fades out before you can see yourself ragdoll around.
I was bummed out that even with mods, if you switch to a specific character models, it just kills you on the spot and switches you back.
It's really weird.
Like, they have all these fail safes too.
I was excited to go out in the ocean because I heard they added sharks, and I thought it would be like a cool little mini game to hunt and kill a shark, because sharks are fucking cool and scary. But it's just realistic. If you shoot it with a pistol once, it dies.
Oh.
So there's no fucking point. San Andreas had the jetpack, which was cool.
San Andreas is so much fun.
Yeah, there's so much shit to do. You know what? There was one more... Sorry, I keep saying it. There was one more thing I really wanted to do in GTA 5 that disappointed me was, you know that there's cable cars to go up the mountain?
Yeah.
I figured since they put those in, there would be a way to destroy the cable and just, like, make it crash down the mountain. But there wasn't, at least when I played it.
Are they just on a path, or do they have physics?
Yeah, it's just on a wire,
Oh.
and you can't do anything with it. You can step on it.
It'd be cool if it had physics and you could, like, wobble it off or something.
Yeah. 4's free mode online was some of the funnest shit ever.
It was fun having an option to do something
4
like
is the
that.
one after San Andreas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I completely forgot how horrible 5's multiplayer is.
That was the one with all the fun ragdolling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
sometimes if you got bumped by a car, you'd become drunk for no reason and would start stumbling over for a while.
Yeah.
That game was fun to mess with too. The mods in that were actually pretty fun.
They tired out this poor 2D plane.
There was a cool mod that let you just grab things. So, like, a car could drive by and you can grab on and just ragdoll.
I
Like,
remember.
that's fun. That's just a fun thing. Why not?
Your hands would be attached to the vehicle and you'd be swinging from it and everything.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool stuff you could do with it. It was a neat game for that. Too bad they didn't want people modding GTA 5.
Well, they didn't want them modding GTA 4 either. People just still did it.
Well, GTA 5 feels like they have like all these fail safes too to make sure that if you do anything, they're gonna make it not really any fun for you.
Yeah.
And then they went and took all of that. Around the same time that we were doing those videos, that was when Take-Two came in and they got rid of the modding.
I think it was the week we started, they came in and shut it down for a bit.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it.
And then people were livid about it, so they undid it. But it's like, hey, you guys still did it.
Yeah.
That's pretty lame to do.
Yeah.
I think it's because they were nervous about their multiplayer service, but who cares? It's multiplayer.
Well, ever since
have fun.
Ever since people modded San Andreas for the hot coffee thing, they freak out over it.
Well, with that one, it seems like they freaked out more because the multiplayer service, I know they have like ways of you giving them money for things.
Yeah.
They probably didn't want anyone cheating, and even though people were using it for single player mods, they probably just didn't care. Pretty cool, except not really. I just want to have fun.
Me too.
See, this is fun. Jafar knows how to have fun.
Damn.
Exactly what's coming to
Why do you think he's a man instead of
See,
a Jenny?
he's going to get exactly what's coming to him.
Me! I love you!
That's right. I told you to say that. Thank you.
I told you why you love me.
Weep at my side for all
She's so freaking beautiful. You are Jasmine.
You belong to Jasmine.
now.
I want him to put his goatee in her mouth. Suck on it.
That'd be very nasty.
Oh, they were just here.
I'm trying to think of more M words that he can put jazz in front of.
What's this kooky man?
Oh no!
Okay. Is he dead?
I wish he was like all charred.
He killed his own little birdie boo.
Now he's gonna become a Heartless. How would you feel if you had to fight him with Iago as a Heartless?
Okay.
That'd be cool.
He just has a little jaggedy mouth and glow eyes.
That's cool. That wouldn't do that. It would explode.
Oh no!
Well, Chris, we get to fly up in the sky.
I can show you this
He's so
scary
big.
man. Oh no, his armpits are clipping into themselves. You see that?
3D muscles never really looked very good, did they?
Just depends on how you rig it.
Wow. Are you ready to fight on the carpet?
This is pretty exciting. Whoa! He's got two little thingies.
Now, Julian, how does this feel to play this part?
It's fun. I like it. I think it's an interesting.
Okay.
I like it when they switch up the gameplay.
Because the carpet looks kind of like clumsy to control. This seems like it could be a cool idea if it feels okay though. Does it feel a-okay?
It's fine. It's basically just the regular combat, but you can go up and down.
Julian,
did you try whispering bad things in his ears?
I was just about to say.
Like things like what? Give me an example.
Whisper. No one likes you, you big fool.
I'm red.
Everyone down.
Nobody likes me. I'm a big fool.
Everyone down in that city thinks you look silly.
Everyone down in this city thinks
Why
I
is
look
he repeating
silly.
it?
It's a very unflattering angle.
I'm just gonna destroy myself.
They bully him into submission.
You did it, Sora. Kinda fucked up, but whatever.
You bullied a vulnerable being.
It's effective, I suppose.
Oh, did I say vulnerable being? What did I say? Vulnerable being.
Are we all getting tired?
I think so.
We're all getting sleepy.
By the way,
Oh, I was expecting a action command to happen.
it's almost 2 a.m.
Am I just supposed to dodge here?
I think you're just
I've
supposed
been
to
waking
dodge,
up at
maybe.
9 a.m. every day. I mean, 9 p.m. every day. That's the bad one.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Wow,
Wow.
you dodged them all.
Did he bring you into the other realm? Julian, did I ever tell you about my realm?
Tell me about your realm.
When I was
Did you
younger,
create it?
Yeah, I created a realm when I was younger, and it was like this dark hill with a black tree on top of it.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
And I used to sit
keep
on top of the
doing-
hill and
it's
just
that
like
one.
Just think about the darkness and stuff.
you just think about the darkness inside of me. I never brought anyone to it. It was my realm, so
Will you take us there someday, Chris?
you need to start, thinking about more important shit before I take you to my realm.
Okay.
I mean, your mom and dad would be worried about you, and your dad would say, no, he's in the realm again.
They never understood the realm.
They had their own realm.
They used to make fun of me for my realm.
Your dad would say, my realm is better.
His realm is just stacks of money.